like the damn video as you coming in. It's Vinnies Talk. Let's go. Welcome to Vinnies Talk. The Young Wolf Rises. Episode 4. What's up, guys? We are officially a week away until Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We're so close to the holidays, and yet there's a big wedge between us. Anyways, guys, welcome to Vinnies Talk, man. How's everybody feeling out there? It's a little misty, like icy rain going on out there. I don't know what the hell's going on with the weather. Don't ask me. It's your boy, Vinny D, the Young Wolf. You guys are on the podcast. Oh, man, dude. As we approach Christmas, everybody's doing the rest of their Christmas shopping and getting all their, their gifts, their gift cards. And, I spoke of this before about how around the holidays, sometimes it's not really, everybody's not always happy around the holidays, especially for some people who don't have certain family members, or they're just kind of feeling down on themselves. But no worry, because we have a very special podcast right here, and you guys are live with Vinnies Talk. If you guys are just coming into this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, because if you don't like the video, man, we're going to be on the streets poor. No, I'm just playing, but poor, right? Give this video a like, man, so we can get circulated throughout the YouTube community. Man, we got reactions, reviews, all kind of cool videos on my YouTube channel. This is the podcast. So if you guys are just joining, I want to say hello and a very Merry Christmas. Well, it's not Merry Christmas yet, but it's almost Christmas time. We will have, I want to do a Christmas Eve special or a Christmas special around Christmas, so I'm gonna try to work on that, and we're gonna try to get that Christmas special out there, and we'll be doing more reactions. But as I was talking about, like, leading up to the holidays and how everybody's not really, sometimes people are not happy around now, and always remember that, man. We only have one life, man, one life to live. And live life to the fullest. So you have to enjoy your friends, your family, your real friends, not your fake friends, because there's a lot of people out here that say they are your friend. They fuck with you and they will ride with you until the end. But it just doesn't seem that way anymore, because people will be like, they'll be your friend for a little while, and then they'll stab you in the back. Backstabber, right? A backstabber. I never understood those kind of people. And, the Lord always says, trust in the Lord and God will guide you. But, if they're not along the journey and they don't want to stay along the ride, maybe they were there to be put in your life in the first place, and they're not meant to be there. They were never really meant to be there if they're not there now. But the holidays is a time to rejoice with the family and give back to the Lord. And about him, right? It's about him. But, like I said before, man, a lot of people are just like, they're just not feeling themselves around the holidays sometimes. For me, I love Christmas time. I mean, obviously I don't like the winters. I'm not really big on cold. Everybody's like, well, Vinny, you're a wolf. How do you not like the cold? Well, maybe it's because I was born in the summer, I guess. I don't know. What do you want from me? It's your boy, Vinny D, the Young Wolf. Nah, I don't know. I've always liked summertime. Riding my motorcycle, getting out, doing stuff. I mean, you could still do that in the winter, I guess. You can't really, you could ride, but not in the freaking snow. You can't, unless you're crazy and you want to freaking hit a snowbank, then be my guest. But nah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I like a little bit of snow and whatnot, but I'm not crazy about winters like when I was a little kid. When I was a little Vinny, maybe I like the winters. But going out isn't the same anymore. Going out and meeting people, and people are different. Everybody's got their own thing going on. I was at the mall the other day, and even the malls, dude. the malls seem like they ain't what they used to be. Like when we used to go to the mall, it would be a gang of us. It would be a hell of people at the mall. Like people would be shopping. And I know that it may seem that way, that malls are starting to come alive again and everyone wants to shop and no one has money. Guess what? The economy's shit. You know, the economy hasn't been really what it was in the last, I don't know how many years. Inflation, right? Inflation. The economy is bad. It's very bad, right? No, it's not like it used to be, man. And like I said, the holidays for me, dude, has always been about family. A lot of eating, cookies, turkey pastas, lasagna, all kind of cookies, beautiful cookies, man. My mom makes the best of cookies. But I just like, you know, thinking about this whole year has been like, so crazy to me, you know, with my dog passing away, and then thinking about all that happened, and everyone's very supportive. I mean, you know, your real family and your real friends. Everyone's very supportive. You know, try to, you know, be positive about it. You know, you'll get over it. You'll be fine, Vinny. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, think about this, think about that. And I understand these things. I know these things. But at the same time, I'm just like, dude, it's not the same when you actually go through it yourself. And when you experience, you know, good and bad things in your life, I feel like it's a personal thing. You have personal connection with the experience. So you're the only one that truly, really knows. I just feel like it's easier for people to say, to do this, and people to say, do that. But until you experience it yourself, whatever that may be, whether it's something good, whether it's something bad, I feel like you will understand more better and how to communicate with people and say that. And I'm not necessarily saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, it's just, you know, anytime you lose someone or an animal or anything, when you go through that, it's a personal experience. And I know a lot of people on here that have probably been through loss. It's really nothing. It's hard to explain, right? But in order to really understand anything in life, it's like for me, it's almost like a personal thing you have to go through. And then if you've been through it, then you know, you're like, well, I've been through it. I know what it's like. And then I could tell that person, well, this is what it's like, and, you know, you'll be fine. But sometimes, like, within time, you know, with my puppy, my dog, when I lost you, it almost felt like time actually made it worse. But now I'm starting to feel all right. I feel like I'll never be the same, right? Because, I mean, dude, she'd be walking around in here, and, you know, sometimes I would bring her on the podcast, and, you know, around the holidays, it's a little bit more rougher, because now I know she's not here. I mean, obviously, got a new pup in town, but still, this shit lingers, man. You know, it lingers. But anyways, guys, we're live, man. We're in the premiering. We're premiering on YouTube, Vinnies Talk. And see, I got these brought to you in part by M&M's. No, I'm just kidding. I got these M&M holiday blend. I'm gonna try to make some delicious Christmas treats. Actually, I never tried to bake like anything before on Christmas, but I'm gonna try this year. I mean, I know how to cook and I know how to bake cakes and stuff, but I never actually tried like an actual Christmas, like a Christmas treat or a Christmas cookie like treat for Christmas, right? So I'm gonna follow a recipe. I'm gonna try it because I actually love baking, but I love cooking in general. But like, well, you're a guy, you like to cook and clean and bake. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy baking. Actually, I enjoy cooking. But you know, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just I want to focus on, you know, the next year coming up and my goals. My goals is to do more, actually do more videos, reactions, get back into the drawing mode that I was in last year. I really do love to draw. And when I think about drawing and also creating content for my YouTube, it's like it's hard to balance everything out, especially things that you really enjoy doing. In the summertime, I ride my bike, I ride my motorcycle, or I ride the electric scooter, or I go for a walk. But I like hiking, so it's like, which do you want to do today? Which goal do you want to attack today? Do you want to try to do a little bit of both? Do you want to balance them out and maybe go for a motorcycle ride and create a video, create some content on the go? Um, do you want to make a cool T-shirt? Because I mean, I enjoy making T-shirts and hoodies as well. That's my little side gig. But I feel like this new year coming up in 2025, I want to focus on things that I really want to put my mind to. Um, you know, and self reflect, because also self reflect, but also play and keep learning how to play guitar. I really want to keep playing guitar. So it's like so many things that I really want to do. It's like, which one do you really want to do? Which one goal do you want to accomplish today? What thing do you want to attack today, right? But guitar, just keep learning different chords and playing guitar and drawing. And so, like, take my guitar out to the forest preserve and play and listen to some music. It's like, I always think that, like, listening to a music or listen to a song while I'm actually playing, um, like, I know how to play maybe one or two songs, but I like to jam along other songs and play. But I'm still learning, like, different stuff on the guitar. But so many cool things that I'm learning. So many, like, things that I really want to just focus on for the new year, guys. So I love doing my art, and I also, I love to ride. But um, it's like so hard to focus on so many things when you're doing this thing, you're doing that thing, and then you want to go and do this or jump on a podcast. But when I've been stagnant doing my podcast, so I'm really excited for the new year because I got some new plans that I want to work on, especially like my art, and obviously bringing more YouTube videos and um, creating, man. I want to evolve. I need, for me myself, a personal revolution for myself. Evolve as a person is on my mind. When I think about, like, just reading, like, books and stuff, and reading, it just makes me self reflect a lot. Because time is just ticking, man. It seems like every day you wake up, every day, the time doesn't stop, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, dude, it's already Saturday. Around 4 o'clock. Then it's 7 o'clock. Then you wake up, it's another day. It's Sunday. You wake up, it's Monday. You wake up, it's Tuesday. That's why you gotta live life, man. Have no regrets, and leave all the haters behind and people that don't really. They say they're about you, but they're really not, right? They're really not. But we got Christmas. We got Christmas coming up. But I was at the mall. I see all these people. You get these people at the mall, right? And everybody is like, I don't know what it is, man. It's in the malls. It's on the streets. Everybody's so fast paced. When you could just learn to relax and settle down. Just settle down a little bit, right? Settle down and enjoy the fresh air. Enjoy, because, it's not really, we don't really get to be here that long. So I don't know, man. When I was at the mall, dude, I see everybody's just moving so fast. You don't get, like, that cheer, right? That Christmas cheer that we used to get. I'm not sure why. I really don't know why, though. I don't know if it's because of the way people are now, or I don't know. You know, and then you got people that believe in this, and just because you don't believe in what they believe in, well, they don't want to talk to you. You know, I've always been the kind of person where I try to see both. I try to be open minded about everything in life. Obviously, I have my own beliefs, but I will never be a person to disown you because you have a different belief than I do. I might not agree with you, right? I might not agree with you, but I'm not a type of person where I will leave you in the dust or just give you the cold shoulder because you have a different belief system. It doesn't mean we need to be disingenuous to each other because the Lord wants us all to be peaceful, right? We got to make everybody happy. Again, make them happy. See, we got to make them happy, right? I just, it's really hard for me to understand the mindset of some of the folks of today. And I try my hardest because a lot of people judge and a lot of people say things, but I guess just how people think. But for me, I've always been just chill, you know, enjoy my weed and enjoy my motorcycle rides, but I will never be the type of person where I will just be like not talk to you because of a certain belief of yours. Obviously, you know, when you're with someone, when you want to get married, you want to get into a long-term relationship, something like that, right? You want to share the same values. But what are the values of today and today's standard of people are just their minds are not in the right places. And for me to understand and be friends with people, or you or whoever, or him, her, or whatever, you know, we don't necessarily need to share the same values, but we do need to respect one another. Correct? Right? Right? Am I right or wrong, guys? I mean, come on. It's just, you know, I see a lot of people out there that are just not, they're not about that life, man. They're all about like themselves, the agenda, the fake agenda. You know, it's just bad out there, man. You know, but that's why we got Vinnies. Vinnies Talk, man. We're on the podcast. We're talking. It's a Saturday night. Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? About a week away from Christmas. It's coming fast. But listen, man. You know, we're a week away from Christmas, and it seems like it was just October. I mean, the way the time goes, dude. That's why I said, dude. I mean, bro, it's crazy, man, how time just flies and how then it's already first, you know, it was just Thanksgiving, right? It was Thanksgiving and now it's going to be Christmas and then New Year's. By the way, like I said, I want to do a Christmas special. A lot of exciting new things for the new year, guys. So make sure you guys like the video, man. Give this video a like the damn video. Subscribe to the channel. Because, you know, we got a lot of cool things coming, man. Like I said, you know, for the people that have been following my YouTube for a long time with my reaction videos and whatnot, I'm going to be doing a special anniversary special for Titanic where we talk about the Titanic. We break down the sinking, some of the survivors. I really enjoy, it's one of my passions, talking about the Titanic, the ship. And she was a great, you know, phenomenal ship. I mean, the uncertainties and everything that went down with the Titanic, and still the mysteries that lie with the Titanic. And I'm still just like, so many people are still interested in how far, you know, how far the Titanic is below sea level. You know, why couldn't they stop the Titanic from hitting the iceberg? And so many interesting facts, and why they still go down there like every 10 years, every 5 years, they go down there with cameras. And, you know, you guys see what happened with that submersible and all that jazz. But in the anniversary special, you know, I like to talk about the Titanic, and I usually do it every year. 100th, 4th, 103rd anniversary. I mean, man, I just can't believe 100 years Titanic's been underneath the water. Just can't imagine. And every time I think about it, the sinking of all the people that were on board the Titanic, the cold waters, the frigid waters, the things that the things we have to endure now. A lot of the things that I put into contrast of things that went on in the world. We didn't have it so bad. We didn't have it so bad, especially like World War I, World War II, things like these. And I'm just so grateful, for other things like that. But we will be doing an anniversary special for the Titanic. We'll be doing more reaction videos. So stay tuned for that, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining this podcast. We got a beautiful podcast. We're going to be doing more reviews and stuff that I get for Christmas. Look out for those videos too. We're probably going to be doing some of those. And, I wanted to say, guys, as Christmas approaches, it's always nice to do something for loved ones and something you wouldn't normally do and be nice. And, so, I think that people should be nice and give something to someone they wouldn't normally do, or be kind to someone they wouldn't normally be kind to. But at the same time, don't just do that on Christmas. You got to do it every day, right? Got to do it every day. Now, I want to do the true crime stuff. When I was doing the true crime stuff, what really got me into doing true crime was the Gabby Petito case. I stopped doing true crime videos right for a while. I started doing more reaction videos, which I did reaction videos on my YouTube. But it's really good to just have a YouTube channel and be able to make videos that you enjoy making, creating content. But the reason why I did some true crime is, well, for one, the Gabby Petito case really got me into true crime. And then from Gabby Petito, it was a Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney went missing and all that. And, we found out about that story. But I'd have to say that the Gabby Petito, man, rest in peace to Gabby. By the way, we will be still tributing and doing more videos on Gabby Petito, because we have an anniversary coming up for Gabby with her birthday, and obviously in the spring, and just keeping justice alive, her spirit alive for Miss Gabby. A lot of people don't understand that some of these, like these cases, like you really put your mind, your soul in just, reading about everything that's been going on in the world, and not just, with Gabby's story, but like when you find out about how, what happened to them, and how you can connect through the story, reflect on it, right? But, there's so many people out there that went missing, and not just Gabby, but her story, she'll be immortalized forever. God rest her soul, rest in peace. But, I feel like, justice really hasn't really been served in her case. When I think about like what happened, the days leading up to Gabby's passing, and is, watching that video in Moab, Utah, and the police, how they reacted to it, and how they really did, like, how they really couldn't and do what they really needed to do. Because I really feel like that video, that interaction with Moab and the law enforcement, the police that day with Gabby, and when they pulled her on the side of the road, and it's a sad video to watch, right? But I feel like, dude, They messed up so much, dude. Like, to the point where if they would have done things in a different, right, in a different manner, that I feel like Gabby would still be alive today. And a lot of people would probably agree with me on that. She didn't deserve that. So that's what really got me into true crime was Mrs. Gabbs. And we always try to keep her spirit alive, you know, and we talk about cases like that, obviously the Kylie Rodney case. And then, true crime was really crazy when the Idaho 4 happened. Rest in peace to Madison Mogen. Rest in peace to Kaylee. Rest in peace to Xana and Ethan, at the campus. When we think about what happened there in the Idaho 4 case. They still haven't they still haven't charged, this person with the crime. I mean, even though, like, all these cases, like, they're so strong, dude. Like, they have a lasting effect on the psyche, right? When you talk about it, it's just like, bro, even with the Idaho 4 case, like how can that chick say that she heard something and not say anything for like all those hours? I was just like, that's to me, that was insane, dude. How she was supposedly seeing a black mask come through the door and didn't say a word. I mean, they didn't call the police until what, the next morning? So there's a lot of like red flags in that case. So many red flags. And even though he hasn't charged with, Brian with the case, with the murder, these are just my opinions and my thoughts, by the way. I really feel like there's a lot of evidence that he did it. I mean, we'll see. They keep like making it go on, and you have to wait. You have to wait another year. We have to wait another year. It's just like, come on, dude. Come on. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to have a few words and tell you guys why, I got into true crime. And I haven't done really true crime videos in a while. We did the videos about the Truckee, California, and the Donner Pass railroads and how it was haunted. You think about Donner Pass and the California railroad system. When you think about California as a whole, California is a beautiful, beautiful state, man. Beautiful state. I love California. Do I like how California is run? Probably not. I don't like how it's ran. There's a lot of history in California. Beautiful, beautiful lands of forests, Yosemite, mountain ranges. When I did the video on the haunted railroad systems, that's really interesting stuff to think about. Like, how many years back that Donner Pass and everything that was built and the graffiti underneath there, and it's just insanely interesting to think about that stuff though in California. But just wanted to hop on a little encore sesh with your boy Vinny D, the Young Wolf. So stay tuned. All right, stay tuned. We got more videos coming. Like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Until the next time. Peace out.